Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Believe in your dream. We make a difference in people's life. Today, I'm going to talk about someone's testimony. Sister in church. I received a message today regarding pastors in the church. Let me read it down for you. I'll try and go slowly so you can understand her story. Hello, my coach. It is with great sorrow that I am preparing to tell you my story, but I do it to be able to attract the attention of our sisters so that they do not make the same mistakes that I made in the past. And I thank God I have been restored, forgiveness and blessed today. That is why the good Lord pushed me to give my testimony. In fact, I served the Lord with all my heart until taking an important position in the church. I had an unbearable pain in the vaginal for years. I gone to be in the hospital to do all the tests, but nothing final on it. I have taken my courage and went to talk to my pastor, and he said he won't pray for me. Once he said he knew how to heal this being the spirit. I was so happy, and I was urged to end this problem which I have persisted in my life. One day, I say he knew how to heal this being the spirit. He called me into his office and asked me to undress, that he is going to pray over my private part. I resist at first, then come out with a whole bunch of explanation to justify that he is doing it with God's agreement. Being naive and afraid of the pastor that if I refuse, he will no longer pray or prophesy for me. I let him do it, and he ended up pregnanted me. This has happened just once, and each time he said that no, it's between God and him. God is not going to punish me and to stop if all of I got pregnant by him, and he told me that I have to have an abortion. I would like to clarify that until now, I still have the same problem with my private part. One day, I was tired of all this, and I knew deep down that if I continue, I will end up perish. I cried unto God, and cry and explore it. Forgiveness, and he gave me then strength to abandon all that and to tell the pastor enough is enough, and not to do it again. The moral here is not to let yourself be influenced by a pastor, because the latter does miracles and wonders. The proof, despite the fact that I let myself get carried away by all that, I did not find healing. On the contrary, I have committed a serious offense, which is abortion. The most important thing is you are Christian. Work is your communion and obedience to God. He is the only one who is capable of reverse the invincible. I do not forbid you from going to church or respecting your spiritual leaders. No, even the Bible condemns it. I'm going to leave you some verse passage. Hebrew 10 verse 25. Romans 13 verse 1 and 14. But I urge you to be firm in your walk with God, because obedience is better than sacrifice. 1 Samuel 15 verse 22. And he who seeks at all costs to save his life will lose it. Matthew 16 verse 25. No matter how long it takes, God always ends up answering us. I was finally here alone, without laying on of hands, without medication. One day, I realized that the pain is gone, because I had respect and decided to let it go behind, which was not easy, because the enemy wanted to let me live in guilty. But I conflicted in God by getting closer to Him and to His word. Proverbs 28 verse 13. And He completely restored me, and this guilt has finally left me, which allowed me to continue to serve God until this day. No matter how serious your sin is, do not let guilt